me to play, I say so. Let me tell you what I'm all about. About spitting hot rhymes on out. Yeah, Pharrell did the beat, oh yes. And the way he put it down and make it sound so fresh. I be the best, don't second guess. When it comes to other rappers, boy, get text. When I say I'm tight as white beaters, Missy about to teach you how to follow the leader. Hit the club in the Bluetooth seater. Looking like I'm finna get out with my high heel pumps. Cause I know what guys want. Missy be the name and y'all should already know. Missy be the name and y'all should already know.
Check it out, y'all. Just swing to the left, swing to the right. Make it feel good, make it feel alright. One time, feel good, yeah, y'all. Bust the rhymes in the place, y'all. Nigga, you feel real good, y'all. Flip Moses squad in the place, y'all.
Buck wild to all of my who don't care. Floss like a bunch of young black millionaires. Making you run, me and my stacking my ones. Floss a little, invest up in the mutual fund. Blowing the horn, a sense of every day I was born. Never dream I see it landscaping my lawn. Dangerous, be accurate. Have to get the flow be so immaculate. Hey yo, watching my dough. Sipping it slow, them pretty saying hello. Anyway, go ahead and display your olive ole. Little honey dip whipping a little cabriolet. I don't mean to hold you up, but I got something to say. Swear to only give you hot every day. Afraid of us, you know this ain't a game to us. You strange to us, that's when we getting dangerous. Come on. This is serious. We could make you delirious. You should have a healthy fear of us. Cause too much of us is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My flip mode squad is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My whole entire unit is dangerous. Hold your breath, we swinging it from right to left. With the wide cleft, be hot to death. Staying alive, you know only the strongest survive. Holding my heat under my seat, whipping the fire. Baseline for all of my people moving around. Give me your pound, all of my holding it down. Cutting you up, the new rocking you up. My black hole, sucking you up. Back in the days, used to be down. Now I holding several money market accounts. Blaze the street, and then I would just like to announce. Feeling my groove, my jigger, making you bounce. Others is fed, me and my breaking the bread. Straight getting it, we got holding your head. Afraid of us, you know this ain't a game to us. You strange to us, that's when we getting dangerous. Come on. This is serious. We could make you delirious. You should have a healthy fear of us. Cause too much of us is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My flip mode squad is dangerous. We so dangerous, we so dangerous. My whole entire unit is dangerous. Come on. One time, y'all. Throw your hands real high, y'all. Yeah, get down, y'all. Let me see you all, y'all. Bust around flip mode, y'all. 1998, y'all. Get down, y'all. Let's have a ball, y'all. Feeling the heat up in the street.
And now, the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Sprite.
Here in our NBA on 2K Sports studio, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal at your service. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Detroit Pistons. Well, for Detroit, 5-5 over their last 10 games, but they're not satisfied with 500 ball. Looking to tack one onto the win tally tonight. When he's healthy, Brook Lopez is one of the best centers out there, but he's continuing to have these foot surgeries, Shaq.
Yeah, but he just got that $60 million contract, so there's a lot riding on that foot. He's actually only had his arch lowered to reduce the strain. Hopefully that solves the problem.
Wow. Do you have high arches, by the way?
Great look at the vibrant Millennium Park. Chicago sits in the background. It's the Eastern Conference on display featuring the Detroit Pistons. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark. Kellogg and Steve Kerr on the sideline tonight, Dorisburg. The Bulls are enjoying this break from the road. They've been playing very well lately. It's been 4 wins for them in their last 5 games.
And Kevin, with the role they're on right now, I think you'd have to consider them one of the leading contenders to take home the trophy. A lot of teams in that discussion, but they're right in the middle of it.
Yeah, Steve, their axe is being sharpened at just the right time of year. I mean, this is exactly when you want to be getting hot. Everything falling into order for them right now.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. They've got Robinson, Green out there with Lawson. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Stokes, and it's the 4. It's Durant on the wing. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Maybe they're still working out the kinks defensively because that was a blatant mistake.
Lawson against Curry. Outside, Green. To the left wing. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Drains the 19-footer.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
On defense, Detroit. It's a 3-point game. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And you know, Kevin, despite the outcome, I think they got to be feeling pretty good coming into this game. There were a lot of positives they can take away from that performance.
Yeah, you can't dwell on the final score in that case. You have to think about the things you did well and build on those.
Here's Lawson, following the score by Serge Ibaka. Wiggins with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A-game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Here's Curry, and the basket good. Curry's got 5 minutes.
Red hot right out of the gates. 4 for 4 shooting.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Lawson drives in. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Chicago on defense, leading by 5. Dishes it to Wiggins. Takes the 13-footer, goes back up.
They haven't had an answer so far in the first.
Misses the layup. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Up off the screen, Robinson with the block. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. The Pistons rebound. And the basket by Stokes.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
The Bulls leading by 3. Feeds it to Booker. They get the rebound. Durant off with the layup. Pistons have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And it's blocked by Curry. Fires the 3. And he gets it to go. Curry's got 8 points.
What a terrific job to Get the release perfect that time. I thought it might get blocked or deflected, but nice stroke.
Even with giving up a lot of size in that matchup, still able to get off a nice long-range shot there.
Now here's Wiggins. He's coming off a 22-point game against Indiana.
And he gave great effort defensively as well, including a couple of block shots.
And they're able to recover, and he gets it to go. Stokes has got his second bucket. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Ibaka with the screen on Green. Booker the pass to Ibaka. Outside Durant. Outside Curry. And the call will be against Ty Lawson. Curry kicks to Booker. Pass to Ibaka.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Robinson inside. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Curry dishes to Booker. From deep. It's rebounded by Lawson. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against Memphis.
And there's no question what the overriding factor was in that game, Clark. It was the big edge they had on the glass.
Well, the level of energy they had in the win, Steve, was what impressed me. I mean, it was lacking on the other side, and it really showed through the rebounding numbers.
Here's Curry following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. A nice shot by Booker. And here's Lawson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one, and that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Let's take this chance to showcase the top setup man at the small forward position in the NBA. Fourth, Kevin Durant.
And these are some of the best teammates you're ever going to want. I mean, very unselfish guys at a position that sometimes puts more of an emphasis on individual play.
Most of those guys can take matters into their own hands if they need to. But like you pointed out, Steve, that's not their MO. That's not how they want to roll. They want all 5 players on the floor to be involved in the offense, and that's what they want to facilitate. The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
So it's Detroit now. They trail by 3. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
That was a pretty close game the first time they met, but the mistakes cost them. They were very careless with the ball. They're going to have to take care of it tonight.
Wiggins kicks to Lawson. They get a hand on it. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Curry's got the ball. A nice shot by Booker.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
You know, Clark, they could rewind and erase some of that sloppy play. I mean, they would have had the W.
Without question. I mean, you get rid of those turnovers and be a little sharper, but the turnover difference, too much to overcome.
And Curry with the stop. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Here's Stokes. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Lawson outside. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.